What are we doing, Kara?
Today is an exciting day. We're getting the Bronco.
Yeah, it's been, what, 3 years since we got the truck?
Almost.
And so we decided to get a new tow vehicle. So let's drive on down and see what we get.
Now, usually when we are picking out vehicles, in the past, Jesse has, Jesse has picked me up from lunch, test driving one, saying, hey, I'm gonna get this. We're trading in your F-150.
Or last time I just said, hey, you need to take the truck to Ken Garf, and you showed up and they're like, here's your new one.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that one went. So this time is a legit my vehicle. I know about it. I picked it out. Kind of. I say kind of because
I'm a horrible jerk.
Because Jesse's like, you can get whatever you want, but I want this and this and this and this and this. But you can get whatever you want. I really like white, but whatever color you like. So yes, that's what we are doing. We are very excited. We have been anxiously waiting. Like, I've had to tell Jessie to stop bothering our salesman. She'll get to us when she knows more information. And today I saw her name pop up and I knew exactly. I had this feeling. I knew exactly what it was.
Bothering the salesperson twice in 6 months I made contact. Okay, so pump the brakes a little bit. It's always fun to have the thought of the new vehicle, but as you go to the bank and everything else, reality starts to set in. And here it is, Kara's new ride. Just kidding, Kara's not getting a long bed Super Duty. Did you find it, Kara? Here we go. What is it, Kara?
It's our new 23 Ford Bronco.
That's all she knows.
It's white, it's a Sasquatch, and
Outer Banks.
Outer Banks.
There you go. What do you think of it, though? Are you excited?
I am excited, for sure.
I didn't know it came with the steps already. I was going to order you pop-out steps. I still might. But you have steps. What do you think? No, Kara picked out this leather. I would have picked the different, but I think it looks really nice.
It's like a navy and a gray.
Silver or gray?
Gray.
Yeah, and I was going for like the brown. I think it matches the truck really well with this dash. Now, your dad had a Bronco that you were going to have, and then he sold it, right? An old box Bronco?
Oh, like so old, 3 on the tree shifting. It was a rust bucket, but I think we could have turned it around fairly easy.
But he got offered some money and he sold it.
So he did. He had actually 2 of them. One was the older one was a newer. I
think it was a 79 because everything he owns is a 79.
Yeah, everything he owned was that. And yeah, he ended up flipping them both. And
so you didn't get them?
No.
But let's go take this for a ride.
Memory seats that I can...
Yeah, it does not have memory seats.
Oh, downgrade.
Well,
I get what I get when
you order a Ford.
Don't throw a fit.
Let's get this air cranking. It is warm today.
It's on low.
I know, but we need to get the speed up. Okay.
And no reverse fancy mirror. So
yeah, in the Chevy we have the camera mirror, so we're so used to that, but they don't have that on this. It does have the backup camera, the big screen, all that sort of stuff, but we'll do more of a walkthrough. This is the first time we've drove it, so kind of excited. Now, Kara gives me a lot of crap because I suggested that we get a white one. But honestly, were there any other colors that you wanted, Kara?
I mean, there was, but those colors are already played out, and I wanted something unique for one, but you know what? There's nothing better than just a classic white.
Yeah, white's not very unique, but you don't see a lot of white Broncos.
What has been going on down below as the presumed vehicle of O.J. Simpson is still traveling very slowly northbound along the 5 freeway.
You see a lot more of the Area 51 or the Cactus.
Yeah, those two are the most popular.
And Ford has went away from having metallic in a lot of their paint. So a lot of them just seemed kind of dull.
Yeah.
They do have a really nice kind of orange red that I had never seen until this year. That maybe would have been nice, but I like white, so. Now, I actually haven't ever even rode in a new Bronco. I sat in one in a showroom when they first came out, and we placed an order basically right then. I was a little bit slow on the game, I guess, because I didn't order one of the first editions that came out 2 years ago. But once we saw them, Kara said, I would like one of those, and I said, okay, you can have one. And we put in an order with another company, and after a year, well, basically a year with no information, we contacted them and they said, oh, we aren't even going to order yours for you. So we ran down to Murdoch Ford here in Santa Quin, Utah, and they hooked us up. So nice. They actually had somebody backing out of their Bronco order, so we were able to put our name in on their order, and they'd already had it for a year. So then the build started. It was supposed to be delivered in May. It is now the end of July, and it's finally here. But the biggest limitation was a chip shortage, because we got not the highest grade. I think this is just the Plus package, but we wanted the bigger screen. So, I mean, there's no reason to buy a 2023 and still have the technology of 1980 in it. So, the reason we decided to go with the Bronco is to tow our bean. We have that teardrop off-road capable trailer, and then we have the giant 1-ton truck. It's just not that good off-road, and there's a lot of places it can't get to that we'd like to go to. So this is for that, but also this is Kara's daily driver. It's for her to cruise around town, all that sort of stuff. She didn't want some little car. She loves to be up high, and with the Sasquatch package, 35-inch tires, yeah, you have pretty good visibility. So, pretty dang nice. Not too bad of a daily driver, right, Kara?
Not at all.
Kara's not into much of like the specs and that sort of stuff. So, with the Outer Banks, comes with the color-matched mirrors and the color-matched door handles, which we really wanted. But also, since it's a Sasquatch package, we do get most of the GOAT modes. The Outer Banks, as far as I know, doesn't have the disconnecting front stabilizer, which is fine. Because we aren't going to off-road it that much. If we want to go that off-road, we'll take the Can-Am. We aren't taking our $60,000 Bronco and pounding it through the rocks. That's not what we're going to do. So, you know, if that's what you want to do with yours, more power to you. And they have plenty of things to help you with that. But we did get the 2.7 liter V6 because we are going to be towing our bean. And one of the reasons it took so long for us to get it, having it already set up with a receiver hitch, was one of the things that kept it so long. Then, the one thing we didn't get on it that we wanted was what? The hardtop. Basically, Ford came out and said it's 50-50. If you want a hardtop, you might get yours this year. If you go with a soft top, you'll get it. We'd already waited for basically 2 years, so we went with the soft top, which it might be fun to drop the top, and based on mine and Kara's skin complexion, that'll be really good for us, right? Yeah.
Skin cancer.
I don't know much about this cable fella, but I guarantee he hasn't killed as many people as melanoma has.
It'll be fun to drop the top, and we thought we can get an aftermarket top for it if we need to. We were just driving it down the road and it didn't seem that loud. Now, we haven't done freeway speed, so
No, we haven't
we'll
yet.
see about that.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Home from the dealership. Now the next thing is to see if it'll fit in the garage. I don't think it's too tall, but that's what I'm mainly worried about. I sure hope it does. I know some people will be like, oh, you didn't measure that before, but it should fit. I think we're almost getting too much stuff with the truck and the car and then closed trailer and the fifth wheel, and then over here the bean and Grandpa's truck back behind it. Oof, getting way too much stuff. Let's see if she can pull in here. It is good looking. I like those headlights. You're good. You have lots of room. You're good. Come on. Okay.
We gotta set up a tennis ball so it hits the
window like Grandma had?
like Grandma. Or a rubber
Yep.
ducky or something.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. But so are you excited, Kara?
Yes. Yay!
We'll have to do a full tour, walkthrough, systems check, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we kind of did a little bit of walk around, but I'm sure there's more features that we're still trying to figure out. And now I gotta go shopping for accessories.
First off, mud flaps.
Yeah, to help protect it, and maybe a clear bra.
Second, probably clear bra.
Yeah. And then the list goes on and on. So.
Well, guys, I'm excited for this. Excited to bring you new footage. Excited to use our bean more. Thank you again for catching us. We appreciate your viewership, and above all, enjoy your weekend.
Oh, you're not in far enough. You need to pull up a little bit.
Okay, tell me.
The spare tire hangs out a ways.
Actually, I got my camera, so I can do that.
Yeah, just use your cameras.
Hang on. Camera.
Let me move my shoes.
In the orange.
I really need to clean the garage. You're good. Yep, put in park. We really need to clean the garage because we're a little tight
I
here.
know.
But
It is
a mess.